put the government in check. The united opposition, because that's the key opposition that we'd be looking at. Number one, Wakili, it is clear from what I hear from the three of you is that the country is not in the right state or in the right direction. It's not headed in the right direction. We have 2027 around the corner. That the united opposition would be the saviors, in the way they are positioned today, and have they done much in terms of helping the nation by putting the government in check today?
Well, good question, but sometimes we miss fundamental points. For example, let me just go back a little bit. When you are talking about the issues of Rigathi Gachagua and his declaration that DCP would wish to take all seats in Nairobi,
Right.
the truth of the matter is, if you have 290 constituency and you are a party big enough, you can actually sponsor candidates across the country, and you do that with the intentions of winning them.
Right.
So that you can do it Suluhu style, where she actually stole the election and got all the seats except 3. Or you can win them democratically. So it is actually permitted. And actually, even when it comes to nomination, for example, in the Senate, when you nominate 16 senators, you are required to sponsor 16 people based on the assumption that you will win all the Senate positions. So that we need to disabuse Kenyans that there is anything wrong in aspiring to win all the seats, either in Kenya or any specific area. As long as you don't steal or rig elections, you can actually win them.
The interpretation was out of context, because then the Kenyans really say they do not have a problem with DCP taking this, but perhaps the tribal factor.
No. Even the tribal factor, I think I think we are trying. Yeah? Right. There are people who are very desperate to say DCP is a Kikuyu party. This is not true. DCP, when you see, actually when you compare to certain other parties, we don't want to mention them, there are political parties in this country where all the key positions, even the party leader and the deputy, are actually occupied by people from either one region or even one county, and nobody calls them tribal. Okay. When you look at the officials of DCP, to their credit, and I'm not here to defend anybody, right. I believe I came here as a lawyer, the truth of the matter is that when you look at the composition of who are the party officials, they are one of the parties that they have got a national face. And I believe in the clip that you are running, I think I heard that entire speech. And I believe what he said was, DCP will sponsor candidates from across the country, the national face. But they have a right as DCP to say these are our candidates. So that you cannot equate to say that if DCP says we are going for the Nairobi seats, to equate it with they want all the seats to be taken by Kikuyus. Right. That would be unfortunate and a false narrative. But coming now to the little other issue that you spoke about, I think that the united opposition is an informal thing. It is really something created out of necessity. We have half of it, the supporters of Rigathi Gachagua. Right. Remember, Rigathi Gachagua, if Kenya was a genuine democracy, together with his people, they had a 5-year mandate to govern this country. Right. But they were pushed out. This should not be happening in a constitutional democracy. And you find people who are supposed now to be on the other side, the majority or minority, with the positions that the Constitution gives them, are not doing their job. They have joined William Ruto. So that now, if the Constitution is not working as intended by the provisions of it, then it is regrettable now to say that to have so much expectation of the united opposition, because you can as well ask, in terms of formal power play, what does it have that can be able to do their job in the manner that Kenyans expect? Okay. And I keep saying we went to court to ensure that the right thing is done, but Unfortunately, Baba, Raila Odinga, decided to trade it with personal favors for his party, ODM. We still have to go back to that. Okay. That the country, the good Republic of Kenya, is not being run according to the Constitution and the rules of a democracy.
Let us remind ourselves of where we come from. Perhaps the 2024